Hey guys, I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, I do a different type of a work here, okay, on my channel. I could come across churchy and stuff. I'm not a churchy person. I'm not a religious person. We don't put God in a box here because that's crazy. We could never do it. Ever, ever, ever. The Most High is very tangible here. He deserves to be respected and revered. And I allow him to just say whatever he needs to. And we get to the nitty gritty and the bottom of a lot of crime and stuff like that. It's just really good information if you're not in some type of criminal activity, to just keep something before us, to understand that there are people that he's bringing out that are in the heat of this energy. If you're a victim, I send you love and light. I get it. I'm dealing with criminal and crimes and things like that as well, and I talk about it on my channel all the time. And if you are, and I send you love and light, and if you are the criminal, all you can do is get a grip, look up to your maker, confess it, make it right, and take responsibility for it. I mean, everybody has different degrees of the consequences. Some people are willing to go through the consequence and still save their soul. And other people are full of themselves and think they're going to get out of it by another wickedness. And God says that that's actually going to kill you in the end. It's not going to ever, ever deliver you out of the thing by more wickedness. It just don't work that way. So anyway, we look at stuff like this on the channel. So if you stay, you stay. And I have respect for you if you are somebody who will get up and look into the mirror and change a thing. And if you don't want to look in the mirror and change some things, please get off my channel. I have nothing for you here. You're a lowlife. You absolutely don't give a rip about yourself. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna respect you here. I'm actually gonna beat the tar out of that energy. The Most High is gonna rebuke it and everything else. So that's how I feel about it. So why don't you just come up higher and do what's right, and find some respect, and respect for yourself, and respect mostly, more than anything, with your Creator. Because really, you and I, when we fall down, we're really doing it first to God. We sinning against God when we do stuff, and it happens to just be a ripple effect with other people hurting. And so if you and I keep our eyes on the Most High and love the Most High with everything inside of us, then we will learn how to be compassionate in the earth, and bring blessing and make the earth flourish by loving the Most High more than anything. And anyway, if you would just learn how to do that, those of you who never have had a relationship with God, he really is tangible, and he really does want to know his creation and walk and talk with you and give you things that only you can do. The problem is we got a lot of people who want to be copycats. I want what you want. And it's like that was never for you to have. You could never do what somebody else does, because God says, I made you unique. If people get their hands off other people and understand that you are unique and nobody can do what you're supposed to be doing, but you're so... Those people that are, looking at other people, they're so busy trying to chase after something that's never going to be theirs. It's ruining their life, losing everything that could have flourished in their own life for the uniqueness that God made them to be. To me, it's just crazy. But anyway, we got copycats really want to try to be another person and act like they are something that they're not on somebody else's stuff. It's just quite the shame. It's disgraceful to know that those people are dum-dums that way. But anyway, you don't have to be a dum-dum. You can use it for a testimony if you would turn to God and maybe encourage other people to stop being dum-dums like that. It's craziness. You have value, and please don't throw it away off of trying to be somebody else that you could never be anyway. All right, let's just pull some cards here. Most High God, I just thank you for this day. Thank you for those of you who have given to help me with shelter. I have today, and I have 2 days after that I'm able to have shelter. All praise, glory, and honor to the Most High working through you. I also have somebody who has given, but that money is showing pending, and that'll also pay for an extra day. I don't know if there's any upright authorities that can check out my accounts to possibly get that to not pin, because I can pay for another day of shelter. I really need more than that. I really need physical people to come to me and get me rescued out of this hotel room. But I'm grateful that I have the shelter, because yesterday I was just like, oh my God, I had nowhere to go. I had $24 to my name. God did a miracle. And I'm so grateful for you all who have a heart, because we don't find that very much in the earth anymore. We just don't. And I just want to give you all a shout out, and may God bless you. All right, Jehovah, what's going on? We have the King of Cups. This is a very kind individual, loving individual, very sweet-hearted, very intuitive individual. You could be in love. If he's in the negative, he's a manipulator and a really bad person to woo you with emotion, which is a shame. But anyway, it is coming out in the upright pretty much so. But I read energies both ways for any given person. We also have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So in the upright, in the picture, it shows somebody looking at the cup, seeing it from the hand of the Most High. But if it's in the negative, somebody's down here pouting on something. I don't know. Maybe for some of y'all, you may be seeing it. This is Five Cups out here. Can be a forgiveness. Because we see in the Five of Cups card those two cups that are still remaining for mercy, grace, whatever, somebody being able to forgive something. So if that is what's going on, since he is kind of in the upright, then great. Otherwise, if somebody is contemplating something and they're in their apathy and they don't give a rip, then that's a very dangerous type of energy here. What else you want to bring out? Show me more information. Why is this King of Cups here? What's the energy fully behind it, Most High? The Six of Pentacles. So this is about equal give and take. And we see the arm of the divine going to balance something out here. So those of you who may have legal situations going on, I see the hand of the Most High God here. If that is a bribe, then it would be a bribe the other way for those people who are dealing with people who don't give a rip. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. If she's upright, then she's upright here. There is love here showing itself. And then the Star, or the movie star that came out really big yesterday. Show me the Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. This shows somebody's got a mask on going up and down a ladder. This can be secret physical exchanging. That would make 8 pentacles. I had a lot of stuff yesterday when I was reading for the 24-hour, next 24-hour element signs. There was stuff about work that was going on there for some of you all who actually are able to go to a literal job. Then there's something out here, whatever somebody's working on. If somebody's trying to be sneaky to balance out the scales because there's somebody that's in apathy that's freaking stupid, then fine. Some people may be trying to do that as well, or you are, or you have, or somebody's trying to do that to you or with you. This is about going back and forth for a decision as well. But if somebody's going to sit in limbo in some type of apathy, and be like, I'm never going to make a choice, I'm always going to wear a stupid mask, or be some type of a manipulator, God Almighty's hand is out here. He'll do something. He says that scales uneven to him are abominable to him. A just scale is his delight, is what he tells us. Okay? If somebody's in their mind, it gets they're in their mind. And somebody's got some legal stuff, and somebody's going to jail, then if they're worthy to go to jail, they should go to jail. Then they should go to jail. This is stuck energy in some matter. Depression, thoughts running everywhere. Some people just energetically there as well. There's the out of control person that was there yesterday when I was reading. This somebody's just, I don't know, they just rise up all the time. They don't care. They're very detached. They're very smart. So if you really were smart, though, you'd do what's right. You'd humble yourself. The eagle is here as well. Show me the Two of Pentacles, Most High. The Ace of Cups. So it is around a love situation, which there was a lot of emotions going on all over the place, starting with the air reading. Some type of getting a victory. Somebody public could also be here, or you are, or just getting just some type of a victory in a situation. Being receptive. There could be a pregnancy here for some of you all as well. Show me more information on that Two of Pentacles. Somebody could be going back and forth about being receptive somewhere in a matter, if that is a forgiveness in something that they have done, in some type of a situation where they stepped out and did something, contemplated something in a matter. Obviously, something's taken place. We've seen the Six of Wands. That's about war. That's about getting a victory. We have the King of Swords here. Real sharp energy, intelligence, could be authority, could be your ex, could be you having to just do what you got to do. The Falcon is here, and that somebody could play for the Falcons. That could be a professional person card as well. But that also go back to warlike energies as well. The military could be out here attached to some stuff. I see some type of love, and so, you know, this could be colleagues needing to be receptive to something as well. Speaking about some stuff. I mean, the King of Swords, when it comes out, it represents somebody who's very, very calculated at what they do. They will put all the pieces together, figure it out, and be very sharp in something. If somebody's undercover somewhere, then they are, and that's what's showing up. Somebody, again, is needing to go to jail for something, and that Eight of Swords is there. If this is your ex and somebody's doing something in a very crazy way around you, attached to, maybe there's child support issues out here with the Six of Pentacles being out here, if that is your ex, and you got a love situation going on, but they're in apathy around it. I could read that energy that way. What's hidden for the collective here? The King of Swords will get up and tell the truth and be very precise in what he's got to say if he's upright. He's very mean if he's not. The Eight of Cups. There is some type of an investment that is showing up here. That showed up yesterday as well on my other channel. It came out in the reverse, and somebody was ticked because somebody was trying to block messages and stuff, but somebody was able to still get up there and make choices to get a victory. This is about walking away or going and getting the ninth cup, that cup that can be seen there with the Four of Cups. This is emotional because somebody's put 8 out of 10 cups in something very much emotional. So either that ninth cup is here, you just got to speak your truth about something so that the scales are evened out just in general energy and fine, then you are. Otherwise, if somebody's walking away and somebody's trying to do something in a very secretive way, that way, to walk away from something where they are desiring to because they are just stuck in some energy, then I see that happening. For some people, there was a lot of death that showed itself today. And we see somebody going through the portal. If there is already a death matter attached to some stuff that's caused some nonsense out here, then that's what it's showing. The Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody literally at a crossroads. And somebody is going back and forth today for general energy in legal matters, with your ex, with the love situation, or whatever the situation that you have invested in, maybe at work, to walk away as well, or maybe somebody's contemplating firing somebody today as well. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Hangman is coming out. Okay, well, that's real stuck energy. It's very stormy. It's seeing things from different perspectives. It can be poisonous stuff, and the negative escapism is really showing up out here. Mental illness can go out here, and prison could also be out here. So again, somebody also is trying to escape something that they know they should go jail in. So if there's prison around something, then so be it. And there's something out here with that. There's the devil. Well, anyway, the devil is obsessive nonsense, okay? Sex, drugs, rock and roll, could be your ex, could be a toxic boss out here. Actually, the Most High did say that a boss who hearkened to lies had servants that were wicked, okay? And so somebody's got some situation like that than they do around a job situation. We see somebody's backstabbing energy here. We see the Ace of Cups upside down. This is a karmic energy. You deal with somebody very detached then, and crazy, and somebody's got to be creative around an energy like that, then I guess you do. This is a ferocious devil in this deck, folks. It's ugly, okay? The person got horns. They're, I don't know, tempting. There's temptation out here when the devil comes out, which is evilness. Show me more information. The door, the key, clues to things. I think we had behind closed doors come out in wording when I was reading for the next 24 hours last night. Show me more information. Somebody is trying to figure something out. There is, so you could live in the mountains. Something could have happened on a trip in the mountains. I mean, we have some type of traveling energy that could be here. This is a blockage. This is an enemy. We have devil here. So somebody, I feel like somebody's trying to be creative around being receptive because of an enemy. Again, last night somebody was trying to block messages and stuff like that. Somebody got a freaking problem somewhere. Show me more information. The fish and the child card. This could be somebody you went to school with. We had dorms and rooms come out as well. Could be your siblings. Could be just your child. It's a student's card. It's also somebody stumbling up on some information out here with this card, if nothing else. Has many, many meanings. Or it is your child involved in something as well. Something's happened behind closed doors. Actually, there was a child molestation that came out. And it's come out yesterday. It came out, and I think the day before it came out. So there is something nasty with that energy, and somebody should go to jail. We have a sex offender then somewhere. With those of you dealing with that stuff, maybe with an older person. The devil card can represent an older person energy. Don't have to be. Somebody could have been around your ex. Could have been your ex that have done something. Maybe to your kids, your grandkids, your niece, your nephews. I don't know. For whoever that energy is, that child is out here. This is water. So if somebody did do something, I had cabin fever and stuff like that come out yesterday as well. And so somebody does live by a mountain. Maybe you live in a cabin. I don't know. Something about overindulgence here also with the fish, and it's finances and independence is also here. So somebody is going to, if somebody's going to get some justice for some stuff, you're going to get some independence, and you are. The locket is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, these want to jump out, so I guess we'll look at them. The rider, the anchor, that also shows big time water energy is here. Some type of transportation is here. This is occupation and feeling weighed down as well. This is a holiday card as well as just traveling, but it definitely is suggesting some type of a camping trip, going to the mountains, something like that is definitely showing real heavy out here with this. And so another travel kind of a card. It's also a pop-up lover card. It's inventions and things like that. So somebody is trying to be creative in inventing something. And if that's devilish, I hope you know, depending on who you're touching, if it's the wicked going after the wicked, the Most High will let them just do that to one another. But there's a big stormy thing coming to you if you're trying to touch people that belong to the Most High God. And they understand that they have fear for God. He'll trip you up every time. Just gotta warn people in that stupidness there. It's not going to pay off for you. Give us some words out here, Most High. I don't know why people just can't just fix some stuff, but I guess if people lost their soul, they won't. They can't. They're in this stupidness because you're dealing with the crazy out here. So something about restoring something or making something right through a payment is out here. So somebody is trying to figure that out because some devilish thing is out here. Then fine. If somebody's still trying to put those blockages there, then I guess that's what it's showing here. We also have, it says, and unto man he said, behold, the fear of Jehovah is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. So either you have wisdom and understanding or you don't. Either you fear God and you stay away from wickedness, or you are the wicked. Okay? I said there was something out here. Pain and suffering has been out here. I said you live in light. It says, Jehovah says a blessing is coming. Okay, well, thank you. If somebody's trying to do something for you, then that's beautiful. It says that the field is the world and the good seed planted are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one, and the enemy that sowed them is the devil. It says the harvest is the end of the world, or the end of the age, and we are going into a new age, okay? And one of the books in the New Testament talk about the ages to come and stuff like that. But we are going into the age of Aquarius in that procession. So things are wrapping up in a very spiritual way here, folks. And this enemy that sowed these tares, it says that we're in the harvest, and it's the end of something that's going on where reapers are now coming in, and the reapers are the angels, and the tares, they're gathered up and they're burned into the fire. So shall it be at the end of the age. Okay, well, that's why we see a lot of crap going on right now. The Most High says He's going to supply a need. Thank you, Jehovah. You are very you're very much the great provider. Something about drip, drop, pour, melt. Fire situation there, something's there, or we got watery stuff out here as well. We have the threshing floor and trampling and beating something. We had murder come out really, really strong on the channel. Really, really, really strong on the channel. So somebody was beaten and stuff, then I guess so. It's the wicked. It says somebody's been holding themselves back, but it's time to move forward now. Yes, it is. It's time for people to gather up together in all uprightness and let us get the wicked out of the way. It's time to. It's time to. It says somebody really needs affection right now because they've been hurt. A lot of people have. And I send you love and light. A female prime minister. So we've got a preacher's wife out here. Something sensitive going on. An excrement issue. It's filthy out here. Yeah, it's because the devil's out here. FBI is out here attached to something going on. It says you are loved. And round children tripping around, skipping energy. Well, the Most High is saying somebody's game is over. Look what came out of the boat, the camp, and the fishing. It's definitely here. It's definitely here. Speak on Jehovah. And somebody has been playing a game, and that it's over. The Most High is going to do something out here. I don't know. If you choose to be burnt, I guess you choose to be burnt. You can't help it. You're a wicked person. You don't have no soul. If you've really got soul in you, you will get up and do what's right, regardless the cost of it. Because to make something right, it's godly. You either have fear for Him and understanding, or you don't. Some people run to do this nonsense, but it's time for them to go away. This is the Hagalaz, which is the hangman. Okay, it's a sacrifice. It talks about a child that was conceived. They didn't want it, and it was sacrificed. So if it was sacrificed through an abortion, or somebody's in the freaking occult and they just get pregnant to do some nasty out here, those people do exist in the earth. It's gross. This is a damage that is taking place on somebody's life, or it's damaged the person. They got a snake bite. This is a caution out here. Yes, I feel like somebody is trying to be cautious out here with whatever this is, because of this devil. At the same time, we get promised that their game is over and God's going to reap them out and throw them in a fire and do whatever needs to take place. So, all right, folks. Well, this is what come out. I will be back later to do some just other readings for you all. Let us band together spiritually and prayerfully and pray for our brothers and sisters that are dealing with these demonic entities in the earth, and let's get them out. Shalom.